Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Emily Pearl Show live from Memphis, Tennessee. We are trying to wait on our guest. We're having a guest tonight, and she's having an issue getting in the studio. So, meanwhile, I'm going to refresh the screen. It's going to go black for just a second or two, and we'll be back because I need to get the chat box working, okay? And maybe that'll help the guest to be able to come in. It could be something technical. So, we're going to try to fix it. Just stay with us. It'll be black for less than 30 seconds, I promise you.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I'm working on myself. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, and our guest has arrived too. All right, Oprah, we see you now. She got it straightened out. All right, let's put our banner up and our ticker tape, everybody. Hello and welcome. So we're not going to waste any time. Unfortunately, I want to announce that Sybil can't be with us tonight. She is doing something entertainment career, and we are not surprised, are we? Okay. All right. So we have a special guest with us tonight. She is an author. I recently met this lady, and there's a very kind spirit, in my opinion. And I'm going to let her tell us a little bit about her because we're only going to stay on tonight for 30 minutes. So we have a short show. So please share the show and let everybody know that we are live. And I'm going to do the same right after I bring in our guest. All right, here she is. Let's give a round of applause. Hello, Opal. Let me get this off of your face. Matter of fact,
Thank
I'm bringing you
you.
up here with me.
Thank
Um,
you. Hello,
well,
sir.
Hello.
welcome to the studio.
Thank you for the opportunity.
My son, Tim Harrington, and
Yeah.
Thank
Sybil cannot be here tonight, so
Okay.
she sends her apologies that something came up for her to film or something rehearsal for a film or something that she couldn't make it. She had to do that. So
I understand.
she told me to send you her sincere apologies.
I understand.
So, Opal, first of all, I'm going to share the screen and show everybody a copy of your beautiful book.
Thank you.
And I also have information on it through the share screen. Okay. I don't want to add a camera. No, no, no. Please do not add any more cameras. We have enough of them. Okay, studio. Okay, alrighty. Um, when I saw the cover, I was overwhelmed. I was like, oh my goodness, it is so simply beautiful.
Thank you.
And I have one question about the cover that I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
And but I want to show it to our audience first and let you tell us a little bit about the cover. My computer is slow because I guess everybody's on the internet tonight, except for people who are at Friday Night Football Live, right?
I hear. I had to change from the laptop to the tablet, so we strong. We'll get through it.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. All
Yeah.
right, all right, everybody, can you guys just see this beautiful picture? I am going to reduce the screen um, so that you can see the full cover and not just the top part of that. I don't
Thank
want to make it
you.
too small. Look at that! Isn't that
Yes.
beautiful?
Perfect.
you.
Yes.
That is
Yes,
that is really beautiful.
it
Now, can
is.
you tell us a little bit about? um, the cover and how you came up with that design.
I would love to. I think that's about my favorite part of it.
Mm-hmm.
This was first of all a passion project. Something I've been wanting to do for years, and I didn't get affiliated with the right people to do it. But
Right.
once
Mm-hmm.
I did, I found out some things how we live in society now to do it. I'm good on Googling,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to find out how to get what I want in my head into a book cover when we got to the book cover. So I went to Chat GPT and I
Mm-hmm.
said, I want the right cover for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him about a cover dealing with how I got out, how I was in a bad abusive relationship, how
Mm-hmm.
God led me out of it, and
Mm-hmm.
how I thrived after that. I
Mm-hmm.
kid you not, Emily. After I did that, other variations of this book came up, but it came up with the roses, which is my favorite flower. And like
Mm-hmm.
I told you, like this song by Aretha Franklin, I love that song, "The Rose." Without him,
Yeah.
your life go on, and
Mm-hmm.
the rose and all that went together. And it was more like scars at first, jagged edges, but the editor had a person that deal with covers, so they sent all that in, and this is what was the finished product. And
Mm-hmm.
it's and the right side was the dark side of the relationship with the tear, deeper than tears, and then I went over to the other side, which it was the bright side, the sun shining, a whole new renewal. So
Right.
it was just perfect. Once the book design staff got it, it was the final result through a lot of other revisions. But this was the final project, and I've got rave reviews. So I appreciate you asking.
Yes. And
Mm-hmm.
I can see everything that you have summarized about your cover in the picture. But there's
Okay.
one thing that I want to ask about, and that is the eyes. There has always been legendary tales, cautionary tales, supernatural tales
Okay.
about people having one uh, eye one color and one eye the other color. So,
Okay.
why does your mascot have a blue eye and a brown eye?
Well, that's a good question. Actually, I did not know that there was folklore about the two different eyes.
It is. You
All
should.
I can
You
usually
should.
I can go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you should do some research on it.
I
It's a
will.
lot of folklore going back thousands of years, 2,000s of years, even further back, like in Viking time,
Wow.
about people who have one eye one color and their the other eye is another color.
Well, usually I'm deep, but
Uh-huh.
on this right here, this is just how it came out when the book was
When they
designed, the
did it,
final project. But I am gonna do research, and the only thing I got from it is just for the aesthetic appeal, like everybody like to look at it,
right?
and it was just the contrast that
Hmm.
if you had to me, if you had the right side being black, it
Hmm.
wouldn't look right with a brown eye. So I think it was just for how it looks. But I
Gotcha.
will look that up because
Yeah,
all of it goes together. The darkness as opposed to the lightness on the left side. But
yeah.
that's a good question about the eyes. But
Well,
it did come
yeah.
out good.
Yes, it's beautiful. I
Thank
know a little bit about folklore about the people with different eye colors, but
you.
I'm
Okay.
not going to share it.
Okay, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
let you
look
do
it
the
up.
research on it so that
I
if,
will.
in future, if
I
anybody
will.
else ever asks you about
Okay.
that, you'll have some additional information. I
I
mean,
will.
whether or not you want to share it or not, of course, it's left up to you. But it's
Mm.
always good to just know, and just in
It
case
is.
someone asks.
Yeah, because this is my first time on the big time. I'm on Facebook Live with Emily Pearls Kirk.
Oh,
So the
that's so
next time,
nice.
thank you. the next time somebody asks me, like if it's some other format, or I'm trying to get into other maybe TV or whatever, I'll be ready. I
Oh,
will.
yes, you will. Be sure and feel welcome to
Okay.
use this interview in your publicity,
Oh,
furthering
thank
your
you.
furthering success of you and your book.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so Tim,
Yes.
your time to ask a question. Maybe you can ask Ms. Opal, what is the book about?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would like to know. I'm sure our audience would like to know. So, if you
Of course.
would you please share with us? I appreciate it.
I would love to share, but I didn't ask her beforehand. It would be good for me to say it off the top of my head.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the back of the book is exactly what it is. Do you mind me reading that?
No, of course. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I survived a domestic from my words, I survived a domestic violence situation that dealt with physical, mental, emotional, verbal, even financial, because of the person got on drugs and all of that. So this is a story for any woman who have dealt with the same thing and don't know how to get out, or don't know the best course to get out, and give you ideas on what to do to get out safely.
Mm-hmm.
uh, I know of two people I know of. They said, I'm leaving, and they didn't get to leave. They got shot in the back. So it's
Oh my
not just,
goodness.
yes, it's not
Mm,
about just leaving. It's about strategically leaving. So what I have on the back, I didn't just survive him, I survived me,
right.
because we had three sons, and he wanted me to get on his level. What would my sons have done? So I had to find a safe escape, and the mindset not to go back.
Mm-hmm.
So I endured a lot of pain, waiting too long. Maybe he gonna change and all that. Then after I found out I had to go because he started threatening, then I had to go, but I had to go the right way. So a friend of mine said, "Well, you should go to the YWCA, the Wife Abuse Shelter." I did that. They taught me the Underground Railroad of escape, modern day time.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we all got out. One time I went back because it's a mind thing. It goes into the mind thing of the male and the female. But I
Mm-hmm.
never went back after a lot of other things happened. So I have on here in this raw and riveting memoir, I peel back the layers of love, loss, and liberation to tell the story. Too many people live silent because you never know, like they say, what go on behind closed doors. So
Right.
I was raised to serve and endure, be nice, and fall for the okie doke. Uh, from the seeds of childhood wounds, it'll show in the book that I didn't have good self esteem to accept this in the first place, and it'll tell you why I wasn't that held in good esteem with my dad.
I
So
understand.
yeah, so it shows basically my favorite part is the mask that an abuser can wear, the manipulative control type of techniques. And since I was in mental health care for 10 years, now I know on that level what is this about: gaslighting, manipulation, and all of the narcissistic personality disorder. So it's not just what I went through, but it's a roadmap to healing. Each chapter in there, I tell wisdom I got, exercises that you can read in here. Like every chapter got something at the end, going back over it. Well, what was the earliest moment in your life that made you question your worth? Then it got exercises in it to look at. Then after that, it got books you should read to teach you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is more than a story of pain. It's a roadmap to healing. I share wisdom, prompts, exercising, and for every woman who's ever questioned her worth, confuse control for love to stay too long.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reminder, and I'm reminded of this. You are enough. I was enough. You're not what they said you were. Your story not over. You can get out. You can get out, and you can get out strategically. And I
Right.
show that how I got on the bus. They thought I was just coming back. I never came back. Things like that.
Right. So let me ask you this. I've heard over the years, I've heard, uh, mm,
She's talking, but I don't hear her. What you say, Tim?
waiting on the applause to stop.
Oh,
I've heard over the years, statistically, it takes a woman at least about 7 attempts before they actually leave. Is that correct?
let me see now. Wow, that's a good question. I don't know. It depends on the woman and the situation. I don't know if it's exactly seven.
Hmm.
But it take a while because it took me about four. You
Right.
know,
Okay.
uh, like that song when a woman fed up, nothing you can do about it. At first you, oh well, it wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
or he'll change. He loved me. He just got a bad temper. All those silly excuses until
Right.
it get to the part where I'm gonna kill you and the boys. You wake up quick right then, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
never come back. One time I went back and got beat worse because I went back. So why go back and get killed? It just get to be common sense at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I went back for a time because it's a thing. I forgot the name of it. It's in the book where it's not like they bad all the time. They
Right.
can be the sweetest thing. Yeah, it's back and forth, back and forth. And they know
Mm-hmm.
what to do to get you back. Then after
Oh
you
yeah.
back, they do it again. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just deep. And a lot of people say I need to let people at wife abuse shelters read this, and which I do. I'm affiliated with this group called Beauty Beyond Scars and the
Mm-hmm.
House of Grace.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place. I'm from the Humboldt, Jackson, Tennessee area, so
Oh
there's a
really?
place. Yes, I'm gonna be a keynote
Well, did you
speaker.
tell someone to send me a request from Humboldt, Tennessee? A
I don't
lady?
know. I don't know. Did I?
I
Mhm.
accepted
Well,
it. I
I,
accepted it.
oh, it might have been the lady. I just had a book signing in my hometown, and
That's probably where it was from
that's
then.
got to be where it's from. Now
But I
you
did
well
accept it.
known in the country.
Okay. Yeah. Well, not that well known on Friday nights. Let me tell you the way I show work.
Okay.
So in the wintertime, in the summertime, we have pretty good showing on Friday nights. But in the wintertime, they have other sports, and the parents
That's
have to
right.
take their kids to the football things, right?
Right.
And so what they do is they come back on Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, and they watch our replay.
Mhm.
And you had asked me earlier if the show is recorded. Yes, it is
Mhm.
recorded on 11 platforms. I sent you the link to all of the major ones because
Okay.
I know you don't want to go to the gaming platforms. we have,
No, ma'am. I barely get
we,
on here, but go ahead.
but we do have viewers from all over the world, and you will be able to send the link to. I'll send you the show link, which is the Emily Pearl Show page, and
Okay.
that means that you can share it to everybody. They do not have to be your friend on Facebook.
Oh,
They do not have to be my friend on Facebook. Now,
that's what my oldest son and I was trying to do through Facebook, and it never worked. So I
yeah,
appreciate that.
you'd have to set up your author page for your book because
Okay.
your page can be shared all over to anybody that has a Facebook account. They don't have to be your friend to go to your page.
Good.
So the
That's
Emily Pearl Show page is the page where our show
okay.
is always recorded. All of our shows. They have recently started deleting the older shows.
Mhm.
All of the shows for this year is still on there, and probably the former the for the past 2 or 3 years. They went
Mhm.
back. We've been broadcasting live on Facebook probably about 7 or 8 years now, maybe
I
longer than
didn't
that.
know. Okay.
Yeah, and so they are freeing up space now because you
Mhm.
got more people joining Facebook, and
Right.
they sent me messages though and told me that I need to save any of my older year shows that I want to save, but I don't
Mhm.
have to, because We pretty much have what I want to keep anyway. But
Okay, well, wonderful. We'll,
go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just wanted to
no,
let you know
no,
that you had
that's
asked me
all.
that earlier if you'll be able to share the show after, and yes, you will.
Well, great. That's good. And I need to get maybe with you to help me on some more ways of marketing.
Of
Um,
course, of course.
Now I was going to just say different. It's 10 chapters, and of course, like you said, the first one is the introduction, a cautionary tale.
Hmm.
Like in the introduction to the book, it said that if only I had this book in my hand beforehand. This is for anyone to catch them before they get into that situation. Be
Right.
just as wise and smart as I am now. If I
Hmm.
had this book, that probably wouldn't happen.
Right.
There's a lot of, well, since you were talking about folklore and all that, to me, and my opinion, there's a lot of demonic stuff going on in the way things are done, and because I don't even know how I got into that situation. The movie, The Mac, and all of that, I don't even like that. But there are ways people can just see how you are, a little sweet thing, and then
Take
just come up
advantage.
with a lot of stuff. Yeah, take
Hmm.
advantage. And I know it's a lot of sinister stuff that was going on. I read this book by Reverend R.C. Blake, and he was
Hmm.
talking about soul ties. There are strong soul ties. You have to really be careful of who you deal with, because once
Sure
you're
do.
entangled, it's hard to get out of it. But
Uh-huh.
I was talking about the seeds of vulnerability, the mask, and my favorite is, and okay, what I went through, how I rebuilt my life, and
Hmm.
from pain to purpose, because now I'm living in my purpose, Miss Kirks.
Right.
But my favorite was chapter 9, The Predator's Playbook.
Uh-oh.
That tell all the game. you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so if anybody read that, they're gonna say, well, I'm not even gonna get mixed up in that. Because
Hmm.
he was a veteran, and he had some substance abuse issues, and I
Hmm.
didn't know and didn't even think about it. Like when they go after a woman, they know what they want. They looking for
Yeah.
the little sweet ones and all of that, and
Right.
don't know. Like his sister, the type that'll beat him up, he wouldn't even have dealt with her. But
Hmm.
it's those kinds. So they know what they want. They know what they're
Hmm.
looking for. They find it, and it took me through some bad situations, and
Hmm.
I got stronger and left, and I
Right.
hope, ma'am, I probably will donate the book to you. I want you to read it.
Oh,
um
bless your heart.
yeah, I definitely want you to read it,
Don't you have it
because
online?
I do. Now see, that's what you're
Yeah.
gonna have to help me with. I don't have a website, but
No, I
you
mean,
can.
don't you have it where you going? I mean, an electronic form,
That's what I
digital.
need. I don't have it yet, man.
Oh, you don't.
I
Okay.
don't. I don't have it yet, and that's what I need.
Okay.
Like ebooks and things
Yeah,
like that.
right. Don't you have an ebook? Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I'm working toward. Right now, I have this little business. Uh, it's like out the trunk type of thing. I don't go through Amazon because they take 40% of your money and then take 2 months to pay you.
Yeah,
So
they
so
do. Well,
yes,
there's
so
another
I
little
do
site
it on
called
my own.
Lulu.
Huh?
There's another, I think they're still in existence,
Uh
but
huh.
there's another little site where you can upload your ebook. It's called Lulu,
Okay.
Lulu.
Okay.
And the reason why I know that is that that's where I published my poetry book
Okay.
and years ago. And
Oh
I
well.
don't know. I really don't know if it's still in existence because I left that project, because I had all my poems copyrighted anyway. But
Right.
I just stopped pushing that because I went to something else. I think I went to this,
Okay. Okay.
14 years ago.
Well, I'll check. I'll
Yeah,
check.
it's just LULU, and they might
LULU.
still be in the self-publishing business.
Right.
But if you just Google self-publish my book, then a whole lot of different websites will come up, and then you could just go through each one of them and see which one appeals to you.
Okay, I think I
Yeah.
have done that. Actually, I believe this year is the last year I'll do it this way. I have
Mhm.
my Kajabi page when I want to order
Oh,
books.
as a matter of fact, yeah, I do have that. And hold
Yeah,
on just a minute.
that's
Hold
what
that
I
thought.
do. Okay.
Hello, we have a visitor. Thank you so much. Just Jen. Hey, Jen. Jen is in Alabama. This
Hi.
is Sybil's
Hey, Jan.
niece.
Oh, okay.
And Jen, I just explained at the top of the show that Sybil couldn't be here because she's doing some filming. You know, Sybil's doing her thing, right?
She's a
So thank you.
star.
Yes, she is. She's our star.
Yeah.
So just I'm going to take a little break, short one, and when we come back, I'm going to put your publishing information up, your information how to get in touch with you,
Okay.
and let you, I'll tell them, I'll welcome everybody how to contact you. So listen, y'all, stick with us, stick and stay, don't go away. We will be back, and when we come back, we won't be on that much longer, and we're gonna let you see how to get in touch with Opal and how to get her book because I tell you, it sounds like a very valuable piece of treasure
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
you
it
might
was.
could pass on to
Yeah.
someone that you know that might just be in one of those situations, might be headed to that situation and don't
Yeah.
realize it or already in it. So stay
Thank
tuned.
you.
We'll be right back. All right, everybody. So we are back, and I'm going to get ready now to bring everybody in back into the studio, starting with our guests, and then I'm going to bring in our co-host, Tim. All right, now let me put Opus information in on how to get her book. I was able to get all of the information. It's at the top banner there in Opal. I know you have the information written down too. So
Yeah.
go ahead and read that out for them what you have, how to get in touch with it.
Okay. Deeper than tears. Opal Allen. My phone number is area code 901-289-7058. Email allen.opal3@gmail.com. And my website, Kajabi page is, well, you know, the HTTP and all that. opal-allen.mykajabi.com/ deeper than tears. And
Oh,
I
all
do
right.
have a link that I have it already up there.
Yes, that was
Uh-huh.
the website that we had where we
Mm-hmm.
actually showed the book cover,
Mm-hmm.
and you can order from the website. That was where the picture of the cover that you saw, that was actually her website. So
Yeah.
you can order from there, and this would be a very great contribution, a good contribution for you guys to help out someone, because I always love that song. If I can just help somebody,
Me too.
didn't say everybody. If I can just help
Somebody.
somebody as I pass along, then my living would not be
Well,
in
no,
vain.
girl, don't get me to
All
start
right.
singing on your show.
Oh, I love to sing too.
I sing.
You got a voice. Come on, let's go.
I
If I
do a
could
little
help
something.
somebody
Look,
as I pass
I'm, I'm.
along.
Look at you, girl. We gotta do
If I
something
could
together.
help
See, I'm looking like, oh my god,
somebody
yeah,
with a word
right. A
or a song.
song. If I
If
could
I could
have somebody, oh, to carry on, then my
Mm.
living will
shall
not
not
be in
be in
vain.
vain.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Man, I didn't even know I was gonna feel like singing tonight. All right.
My grandpa was a preacher. Yeah. He
Well,
was sing a
I was
while and preach a while.
really. Well,
Yeah.
I will share with you that I was a church musician for 43
Uh,
years.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you
And
do?
so
Did you sing or play?
I
What?
did all of it, honey. I
Uh,
directed the choir, played at the
okay.
same time, sung at the same time, all of it.
You are
All of it.
just multi-talented. See,
Yeah.
Perry Mason and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for that, sure. But I tell you what, I wasn't.
What?
And I was sweet, but I was mean.
Oh,
And
girl,
that's the
you would
reason
have shot somebody.
and that's the reason why I was married 3 times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I wasn't having it.
I already knew
And
that.
I wasn't leaving. They had to leave.
Right.
So yeah, I was sweet too.
Right.
And they thought that they was gonna run that game on me.
Right. Right.
But see, I wore the mask long enough to see, look, long enough to see how long they was gonna wear their mask, right?
Right, right. Girl, you got to read the part of my book that said I was strategic. I'm smiling. He don't know I'm getting ready to leave. We walking. I'm playing the game. I was an actress, and then I vanished. So
Yeah.
yeah, I already knew just from your persona that you probably wouldn't have even took nothing like that in the first
Hmm.
place. You
Oh,
know,
don't
I
let my
can't.
son start telling you about mother.
I already know. I'm like that now. I'm like that now. But coming
Yeah.
from a little town, only child with old parents, no.
And the preacher's daughter, you had to be
Yeah,
kind and nice and sweet.
right, right,
Forced to be.
right. You
Hmm.
right,
I
right. And
already know.
that's just
I
who I.
was around a lot of preachers and a lot of preachers' kids in 43 years. So
Right.
I totally understand. I
Yeah.
understand more than you think I understand. And
Oh, okay.
you and I would talk personally
We will. We got to.
about that side of it one day, okay?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Jen says sugar and salt look the same but taste different. It's good to have a little both in your life. All right,
Okay.
Jen.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good as long as it's not hurting me. Now I'm
That's
gonna tag
true.
that on
Yeah, I
because
mean,
love is not supposed to hurt.
it
All right,
depends. Yeah, okay.
yeah, I know, but love,
Okay.
I'm gonna always stick with that, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna have any buts with it. And that's the reason why, like I say, I've been married 3 times because I'm gonna be Jesus was love. Jesus was love, and he didn't hurt anybody.
He didn't.
So love is not supposed to hurt.
It's not.
It's as simple as that for
It's
me.
not. It's
My son
not.
tell you, I kicked him out the door many times.
I can believe it, girl.
Oh, I hit my second husband so hard one time. I thought I
Oh
didn't know
my
I
God.
had that much strength. Lord, I thought he wasn't gonna wake up.
Oh my
And
God.
then I had to put the bandage on the scar the next day.
Oh no, I wouldn't have put none on.
I tried. I was gonna take him to the hospital. He didn't want to go. I guess he was scared till everybody got beat up by his wife.
And by little, it's y'all little women. Y'all don't take no stuff. Y'all be beating people up. I tell you.
No, it was self defense because
Oh, okay,
he swung at me first. He missed.
okay. Ooh, I didn't hit mine but once. But you know what? That's in my book too. I had three sons. They did not need to grow up looking at no crap like that, thinking
No,
it's
no, no.
normal to do that. I just left. I don't, and
Mm-mm.
I ain't been married since. If God send me my Boaz, as they put it, fine. But I'm good right now. I don't need all that
Yeah.
drama.
Well, my son wasn't present. He was at his grandmother's that night. Anyway,
Oh, well,
it was a
good,
weekend. He
good.
always spent weekends with his Grammy.
And
So,
he kind of remind me of my ex husband and another one after
oh,
that. No,
Oh
no,
Lord.
yeah, look.
Oh Lord.
oh
Y'all get
Lord.
ready to turn me up now. It's a good thing, sir. It's those Mandingo
Well,
warriors. There's always been a,
well,
a
he,
soft spot for me.
here's another thing. I am a veteran.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Retired
I
Navy.
remember you had that on Facebook on Veteran Day. You sure
Mhm.
did. I remember
Yeah.
that.
He
Yes,
retired
Yeah.
ma'am.
Navy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a
Hmm.
veteran. The
Mhm.
next
Yeah.
one was a veteran. The other one was a veteran.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't know. It just I don't know. I'm not gonna not maybe we can all do lunch sometime. I can't be kicked off the Emily Pearl show.
Ah,
Yeah.
mhm.
you're not gonna make it
But
stop.
but now I like masculine. I don't understand. I know this don't pertain to you, sir. I'm just talking
Mhm.
about the looks. But I don't know why it is the most masculine men, the strong bone ones, be the weakest when it comes to substance abuse and liquor and just the mental thing. I don't know. It's kind of sad,
Well,
you know.
there's an old saying that if you want to know how a man treat you, look at how he treats his mother.
Yeah, I heard that, and that's in my book. One time he caught me reading this book. What is it? It's over here. Oh yeah, men who hate women and the women who love them. It
Mhm.
That's brought out in my book.
Okay.
A lot of times they had ACEs, which is adverse childhood experiences, from
Mhm.
their mom.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
They started hating women from their mother being over aggressive or abusive or things like that, like and then they internalize it and it come out in their relationships. So
Right.
that's exactly right, sir. Like my ex used to say how, back in the day, the help and all that, you spending more time with the white kids and you are with your own, and that's what would happen to him, and she would down him, and it's just a lot of stuff. And sometimes, like, I know one guy that I used to deal with in mental health. um his mother beat him so bad and left him for dead. So he
Oh my
became
goodness.
vicious. Yeah, he became vicious. He went to prison for 14 years.
Mm.
Oprah Winfrey have a book with another guy called "What Happened to You." A lot
Mm.
of things is because of what have happened to people. So that's another reason why you try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like his mother giving him liquor at 11. Of course, something gonna be wrong.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
awful. We
All
have
right.
to be careful.
So Jen says, Tim, to you, that's so true, Tim. But it also goes for women too.
Okay.
How the
Right.
mother is treated is a true tale.
That's okay. I agree.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
agree.
It's for any child.
It
Mhm.
is.
It's for any child, really, because what happens is a child mimics the environment they grow up in,
Exactly.
and a child mimics most of the environment. I mean, internalize it, as you say, OPO, when
Hmm.
they are ages like 3 through age 10. And believe it or not, science and psychology, child psychology, and language experts have determined, and I'm an English major, so I know this to be true,
Okay.
and have determined that the best time to teach a foreign language to a child is from ages 3 to 10. And
Okay.
you may have seen or heard of some children in that age range that can speak 3 or 4 languages fluently.
Wow, I
If,
didn't know.
if you notice, Latino children and Mexican children, Cuban children, they know English and their mother tongue.
Of
And the
course.
children are the one that has to translate the English to
Yes.
their parents
Yes.
and translate their parents' language to everybody else.
Okay.
Why do they speak it so fluently? Because they grew up in an environment of
Mm.
watching, learning their own culture, mother tongue, young. But then when they got into the public schools or schools where they do teach English as a second language,
Mm-hmm.
believe me, they start teaching it in first grade in some schools. And most of the other schools, they start teaching it in that second grade, English
Okay.
second language. And now they even start teaching English as a second language in kindergarten because
Okay.
so many Latino foreign students, of other cultures in the public school system in the United States. So
Okay.
that's why they learn it so fluently because their little mind was like a sponge. They
Right.
soak it in. They soak it in.
Yes.
Now try to teach me a you 3 languages about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can't do
When
it.
when I was working
We
at
won't even
Regions,
get through one.
I tried to learn it because I was in customer service at Regions Bank back in what was that, like the late 90s, early O's or whatever, and they were trying to teach us that, and I learned some of it, but it wasn't that easy for me. I learned French in high school, but if someone is in one country, like for instance, let's say we in this country, they learn English and they go to another country, they're gonna have to learn that language to keep up. And now that you
Yeah,
brought it up, my youngest granddaughter will be 3 next year. I'm gonna start her on some languages and
you
see
should
what's
start her
going.
on some languages because
I
she'll pick
am.
it up. She's gonna pick it up so fast, it's gonna make your
She
head spin.
she will. She will. We'll do that.
Yeah. Well, Alpha, it has been a joy and pleasure for me and our audience to have you
Okay.
on the show.
Okay.
Closing words, Tim, and then I'll let Oprah say her closing words, and then I will say mine.
Yours. Okay.
Okay, good
Tim,
show. Thank you, Miss Opal, for taking out the time to spend with us today,
You.
this evening. Excellent job on your book. Because
Thank
like
yes,
you say,
indeed.
information is really key, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you, with your writings, with your book, you were able to, and still going to continue to help some women get out
Yeah.
of these trouble situations.
Me too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what somebody keep telling me. Now you know good and well now men get abused too, don't you? I said, well,
They,
okay, so I got shot. I said,
they
all
can.
right then.
That's good for them. They can read it. All they
Yeah, but
gotta do is just reverse it.
I'll go and
Mhm.
read it.
Cause the signs never change.
But this is timely. I don't like to write a book like, oh, okay, is it my time? I'm sorry. Are you through, sir?
No, no,
Oh
no.
yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, you
I didn't
telling
want to.
Tim.
Yeah, I didn't want to write a book that meant nothing. This is a wake up call. I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to empower women in this mindset. Do you know
Right.
how many women have gotten even murdered since I wrote this book?
Oh
Yeah.
This is a serious topic, and I'm trying to, make a community out of it. Do it and just try to teach them. Like you will see it when you see my book. There are exercises in there you can go through to get your mind together to be a warrior like you. And say, "Come on in," just be
Yeah.
like you, so we don't even go through that.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm trying to show how you can make it. You don't just have to wallow in abuse because you don't think you enough. You are enough. Is
Mm-hmm.
basically the point.
Oh, way out.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
those are the best. Those were the best closing remarks right there too.
Okay,
That
well, thank you.
you could actually give. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. First, my audience, because we do this show for the audience. We don't do it for ourselves. We don't get paid. All we try to do is lift up people and give them a hand up, not a hand down.
Okay.
And so well, I'm gonna put this on the screen again down here. You guys, you're gonna get the spug. You need to get it because if it's
Yeah.
not you, I know you know somebody because they say that a woman is being abused by a male every 7 seconds in this country. That's
Okay.
fast. That's fast.
It
Every
is.
7 seconds. That's fast.
It is.
If she's not being physically abused, she's being verbally abused,
Right.
Mhm.
cussed out.
Right.
It, I can see it every 7 seconds.
I
A
can't
woman is being abused in this country, and it needs to stop.
today. Don't get me started.
Mhm.
I can get passionate about it.
Yeah,
Crystal has the book too, so I hope she's enjoyed it. We trying to take it to the next level, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
So
that'll
we'll
be so
talk.
great.
It would. It needs to be on the screenplay for real.
Yes. So
Uh,
thank you again, Opal. I'm gonna
mhm.
leave this up here as we close up out the show. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Tim, my co-host, for being
You're welcome.
here,
You're welcome.
being my support. You every beat of my heart, and you're the heartbeat of the South. So the South thanks you too. All right.
Well, thank you. You be right back at you.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you all.
Let's everybody let's give Miss Opal a hand for a great.
Thank. Thank you.
All right, y'all. And that's our time. We're gonna see you guys next Friday night. I know y'all want us to come back Thursday night for politics. We just might. So you better keep an eye out. All right. We love y'all. Let's stop time.
Love
Everybody
you.
say good night.
Good
Night.
Night,
night.
everybody.